Thank you. It feels good to be home here in California. What a crowd. Thank you for coming. We have a country to save. Kash, Patel, and I are here to let you know that someone is coming to Washington, D.C. to clean the place up, and his name is Donald J. Trump.
It's great to be in my neighboring state. I'm home in Nevada, and there are red-blooded Americans across this country. We are not just fighting for the Midwest and the swing states, and I hate hearing when they say west of the Mississippi, there aren't great Americans. Tell that to the 50,000 Americans right here voting for Donald J. Trump. And as Ambassador Grinnell was saying, we need brave warriors like him and Robert O'Brien to lead President Trump's mission. But what we need you to do is carry the mantle of truth that the fake news will never report. The fake news will never tell you that a foreign asset was hired by the Democratic Party to go overseas and hire foreign intelligence agents to make up a fake dossier, to go to our FBI and lie to a secret court, to surveil our presidential candidate and next level surveil all of you. The two-tier system of justice is the deep state's wrecking ball and operational arm of choice, and we need to destroy it. And the only man that has stood up and exposed it and will bring accountability to the American people is President Donald J. Trump.
As Kash and I know firsthand, this whole Russian collusion, Washington, D.C. mess started with a bunch of people who were lying to you. And one of the worst people who would go on television and lie, but would not lie when he was sitting next to his lawyer, was Adam Schiff.
AKA Watermelon Head.
Adam Schiff doesn't deserve to be in office, and you must vote him out.
Not only are we going to return President Trump to the White House and regain the Senate and the House and kick out people who are corrupting our system, but when you have brave warriors like Ambassador Grinnell, who stood on the tarmac in Switzerland and received hostages from Iran that President Trump had rescued without giving up a dime, without giving up any convicted felons here, you want that man back in office. He rescued more than 50 hostages and detainees around the world. That's more than every president before him combined. No matter what they say in the fake news media, ask those families of the Israelis and American citizens that are being taken hostage right now thanks to Kamala Harris's war machine she funded in Iran. We need Donald Trump back. We need Rick Grinnell back. We will not only have peace, but we will bring every single American home.
Let me tell you something about this guy here, something you probably don't know, but when everybody told him not to go into Syria to try to rescue an American held against his will, this guy went in secretly to try to get him out. Kash Patel has put everything on the line for Donald J. Trump, and I hope that every single person here, when you leave this field, that you leave knowing that you have to do something. You don't get to come here, listen to some people speak, listen to the next 47th president of the United States, and then go home and hope someone else does something. You have a responsibility to wake up every single day until Election Day and ask yourself, what am I doing to save this country? Because if you don't do something, we are going to lose this great country.
And let me tell you, in closing, let me tell you about the American dream that I'm living. I'm the son of lawful immigrants who waited their line to come to this country. My parents fled a genocidal dictatorship in East Africa. They saw their son rise to the most senior prominent positions in Donald Trump's America because we are up against the biggest projection con artists of our lifetime in the swamp and the government gangsters. They divide us. They choose to define us by our skin color or what comes after our name or a plus or minus sign. The only damn label I care about and the only label that President Trump cares about is I am an American, and no one's going to tell me otherwise.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kash Patel.
Rick Grinnell, everybody, thank you. Vote DJT.